becoming your penis muse. I love that.
Yeah, I need to know all about it from you.
Sure, yeah, it's a wonderful object that I enjoy.
And it is an object, and it must be treated as one, not a
For
person.
sure. I mean, I name every single one, but
You
sure.
do.
Wait, what are the names? Charisse, Margaret, fucking...
Margaret? A dick named Margaret?
Yeah, isn't that a good name for a book? A dick named Margaret?
Yeah, but it's not a good name for a dick.
Yeah, I know, but I was...
a dick named
I was going for the
Margaret.
name less traveled.
No, I named them after like rare flowers, you know, Acarelius.
Chrysanthemum.
Daisy.
Daisy. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so your
cute.
guy is cut or uncut?
Cut.
Oh, all right.
I think.
Dude, you could beat it up, he'd never know.
Wouldn't I know if it was uncut?
Someone tell
I
him.
would know.
When
Right?
you'll know.
Yeah, I would know if I think my first time if I see one, I was talking to a guy on Tinder who had an uncut dick, and the way I knew about it was
took you so long to say.
well,
You know, she said Tinder. First of all, the guy is.
well, I'm not used to it, but there's another guy, not the guy I recently slept with, but there was another guy who he listed his employment status as uncircumcised.
Yeah, dude, that's Tinder.
Yeah.
It was probably the funniest thing I saw on the app.
That's a creative way of saying you're unemployed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what do you do? I'm uncircumcised, so like that's what I have going for me.
That's like a Seinfeld bit. You're like, I'm not working right now, but
I am uncircumcised.
The only detail about me is that I'm uncircumcised.
yeah.
Yeah. That was a
Anyways.
good episode.
Yeah, I love that one.
Can you do George saying he's uncircumcised?
I'm uncircumcised, Jerry. That's as
good.
best as I can do. Can
Do
you
you
do one?
I'm good. I'll pass.
I was gonna say, do you think George was uncircumcised, but he's Jewish, so he has to be circumcised?
He looks like the most circumcised person ever.
yeah, it's probably
His body looks
His head is definitely circumcised.
His body
sure.
is circumcised. I think if George had his foreskin, maybe he wouldn't be so anxious.
Bro, why are you being all pro foreskin? You have to be unbiased. You're fucking coming out of your election season's coming up. And you're pro foreskin?
Yeah.
How would you feel about a presidential candidate if one of the only things you knew about them is that they were uncircumcised?
Dude, I'd vote twice.
Well, I already do vote twice, so
yeah.
I would do it again.
It's easy, black and a blue pen.
One for me, one for my dead relative.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they bust you in. No, it's a different pen. It's not me. Yeah, that'll work.
We did it, Joe.
I saw a tweet recently about Kamala Harris, about how it's been fun to watch all of her aspirations fall apart while she's just increasingly on more benzos in public.
What are benzos? I don't actually know.
They're just a
Benzene or whatever. Right?
benzene. Yeah,
Okay.
Something like
it's
that.
a drug that just makes you loopy.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like,
Has she
like the
been-
cousin of Quaaludes?
Yeah, I think so. The
Okay.
cousin. Yeah,
Wait,
the cousin.
To become more loopy, is she like, I gotta meet Joe at his level?
I think so. Or she's just gotta chill out from the work that she's doing. Work in quotes.
Work.
Yeah.
Just advanced babysitting.
I think she's just having a tough time.
I think so too.
I think they all are.
Yeah.
If you were in the
tough dealing with what? With Joe or something else?
Well, she's just
Just in general.
having a hard time. I feel like I don't know what she does.
Yeah.
Do you know what any of the presidents do?
No, but I saw this video of Kamala Harris, and nothing to do with politics, but she was leaving a record store, which, why was she at a fucking record store? There's 50 states to take care of. And she was leaving this record store, and there was like young people like taking pictures of her, I guess, you know, with the filters. And then she goes, are you guys a fan of music? And I was like, fuck you, dude. Are you a fan of music? How untouched are you?
She's on benzos. I'm telling you, she's fucked up.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Wait, what if she isn't a fan of music?
Then if she's not a fan of music,
Yeah, what if she was just like, teach me? Just like that's why she's going to the record store. She's like, I haven't heard anything.
I've never heard music
I was
in my
at a
life.
dinner party once in Canada, and there was this woman there, and she clearly had spent the week like prepping on how she was going to dress young and cool. And she turned to me and my sister. She was like, "Do you guys know the Rolling Stones?" And I went, "No." Tell me about it, bitch. Like how everyone 50 is so like trying to be like young. I'm old trying to be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird.
I'm trying to like reference Euphoria and stuff. You know, I'm trying to be that kind of young.
Oh, you want to
Yeah.
be like rape and drugged young.
Always, you
Yeah.
know it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
too
would-
innocent right
yeah.
now and clean.
I was the type of guy that I tried to relate to the 50-year-olds when I was a kid. Even though they didn't try to relate to me, I was like, oh, this is my problem now. I need to cover the ground right now.
Yeah.
And so I learned all about the Marx Brothers. I fucking did all
Yeah.
of that shit, 50-year-old shit.
When I was young, I just assumed I was on the same timeline as my parents, and they would be talking about like menopause and only having like 20 good years left, and I'd be like, same. I was 10.
I have to say, if anyone was going to be a menopausal child, I feel like it'd be you.
Yeah. I have old parents. Like, I'm 21, and my parents are 61, 62.
You're
Whoa, okay.
21?
Yeah. How old are your guys' parents?
My parents are, my dad is, oh gosh, how old are they? I don't remember. They're like,
Do you know what
also
year they
in
were
their-
born? Let's do the math.
They're in their 60s as well. My mom is
So
like
you get
67.
it. Having older parents.
Yeah, I get having older
Yeah.
parents.
No, my mom is 62.
Yeah.
And my dad, he was 77 when he died 2 years ago.
So, oh, wow.
Yeah, he was 51 when I was born.
Whoa.
How old were your parents when you were born?
My mom was 40 and my dad was 41.
Yeah.
Wow, that's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
dude.
nice.
Yeah, my mom was 39 when she had me. She told me also she gained like 40 pounds when she had me, just like on purpose. Not because of having the baby, just because she was like, I'm pregnant. Literally nobody can tell me what
Yeah,
to do.
peanut butter just came out. She's like, I had to.
Everyone was doing it. I had to be cool.
No, Wonder Bread's good for you. Dude, I make fun of my mom's age all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd she like that?
She can't hear me. It's fine. It's literally fine.
Mom, you're old. What?
Yeah. It's always, ha!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have siblings?
I have a older bitch cunt sister who's 25.
Why is
Okay.
she a bitch cunt?
You'd have to meet her. She doesn't
We should get her on.
She's horrible. It's like, I can't
Can
even
she
like...
also not hear? Is that why you're speaking so boldly
Oh,
about it?
she hears everything. That's the
okay.
problem.
Oh,
see.
boo. We
You know
hate
how,
that.
remember
So annoying when people
Cody
do that.
Banks?
Yes. Great movie. Great two movies.
London, and then the other one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the original Recipe in London. Yeah.
Yep, of course. And, like, you know how he went to summer camp and it was actually like they were training children to be in the CIA, which makes sense. Like, she could have been one of those kids. She's very secretive
I
and doesn't
see.
tell me anything.
She's a snitch.
I wouldn't say a snitch.
Works for the government.
keeps her enemies close, which I think is me.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
she's keeping you close.
Yeah.
Is she going to listen to this?
No. No.
Wait, what did she do?
She works for some company. I don't know. Like, I'm asked this all the time. They're like, you have an older sister, and I don't really talk about her during my set. And I'm like, I know she works for a company, and she makes some money.
Yeah.
And that's it. And she has black hair.
You know
She
nothing
sounds like
else about
Carmen
her.
San Diego. Like, she's that
A
mysterious.
little bit.
Who is it?
Well, you know Where in Time is Carmen San Diego?
Yeah.
No, is that a
Maybe
book?
that's an older people reference.
Maybe it
Where
is.
in
It's-
Time?
It was like an old game where you would try to find this bitch. And
Like, Where's Waldo?
It's kind of like Where's Waldo, but for women.
It was feminist.
You know, those things.
Yeah.
Always trying to find women.
You know it, baby. I'm always trying to find
We're
women.
here.
We're doing our best.
And if you're trying to find me, let me know. And
Yes.
welcome to Two Nosy
And
Meerkats.
welcome to Two Nosy Meerkats.
Yay, everyone. We are back with another episode. Lucas, you want to do the intro?
Nope. No, I'll do. No, yes, I'll do. We'll have a.
Well, you've
we
just
have,
been crushing it on the intros with
Oh,
the enthusiasm.
Stop it. Okay, we have an amazing comedian right here, a Philly native, but is taking New York by storm. You know her, you love her. Give a round of applause for Romy Rosner.
Hey! This time, I noticed you didn't say fantastic comedian, which is
Hey,
usually what
I
you say.
have.
Fuck.
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
fuck's that about?
Well, I'm sorry, we have a woman this time, so you know
Yeah,
what
I
I
think
gotta
it's
do.
anti-woman.
I have to prove
Exactly.
myself.
I know. We better be funny.
You'll earn fantastic one day.
It's like I blew you twice. I don't get fantastic. I hate this city. In Philly, I'd be mayor.
Love the idea that you just have to blow the mayor to become mayor.
Dude, yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I get so bored blowing guys that I don't think I could do it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Did you couldn't be mayor?
Right. I mean,
get
maybe
too
like
bored.
mayor's assistant who like does give blowjobs.
Oh, God.
Like, I don't know. I heard it's all about the enthusiasm, so I have to like take an acting class or something.
What is the boring or exciting about a blowjob?
For me or for them?
I don't want to hear the male perspective ever.
Right.
I
I
wanna
wouldn't know it.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, so what bores you about giving a blowjob?
I just think about like TMJ and like
Yeah.
Do you get TMJ?
Wait, what's TMJ?
No, I'm a fucking professional.
That's right.
Chew a lot of gum.
You
no,
ain't a bitch.
but you know what I mean. It's just like it's just a it's just one of the. It's like it feels like it's a thing I have to do to get to like dinner.
Yeah.
It's like I
I
have to
see.
take the car to get to the nice restaurant.
I gotta guess what TMJ is.
It's like lockjaw. It's a special word for kind
Maybe
of lock.
TM. I think I'm adding a J. I don't know what.
No, you're right. No,
Toxic-
TMJ is the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Toxic masculinity jaw.
Jew.
Yes.
Jew.
Toxic masculinity Jew.
That should be a new Instagram name. People tag you. They're like, I don't know, man.
This next comedian, well, her handle
Half
speaks
Jew,
for
half
herself.
toxic masculinity. That's me.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's beautiful.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, so what do you think bores guys when you give a blowjob?
First of all, no, it bores me. They love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Their eyes are rolling to their ears, okay? It's not them being bored.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I do find that the recent time I did it, I was kind of like, there's nothing in this for me. Can we get to the fun
Right.
part?
Don't say that. There's cum.
I couldn't get him to come. I'm not a professional yet.
Oh, no, I've never made a guy come from a blowjob.
Oh,
That's
really?
to get them hard,
Or if
right?
he did, I took it out of my mouth. I don't want to cum in my mouth. Whipped cream has calories, okay? No, I don't want cum in my mouth at all.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah.
No, thanks, yeah.
Yeah, I'll only take it outside of the context of the blowjob.
Like
Like
you're
I'll
gonna
ta-
say I only take it outside, out the window. That's
Yeah.
where you can
I know,
come. That's where you go. Let loose.
I release it
go.
like a spider.
He's using his guitar.
You trap it with a cup on a wall,
Like a spider.
and then you get a sheet of paper, and then you're all right. Now go.
But the moral decision: do you kill it or you set it free?
Call an animal shelter. I found some cum.
Yeah, they have one of those big sticks, like the dog rope. All right. I don't know if that's a Philly thing or just like.
Wait, the big sticks? What is the big sticks?
Big stick with some. Talk about it.
Don't you have like a friend or a cousin who's like a bad dog, and then one time they do,
friend or a cousin who's a bad.
and then the people come and they have like a long, like a pool cleaner almost, but then at the end of it is a circle for the dogs.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt the dog.
It's to get like a stray
Yeah.
dog and like get it under control. Yeah.
Without it hurting you, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there other things that are like Philly things but not New York things that you've noticed?
Love?
That's the city brotherly love.
Oh,
Indeed.
right. Brotherly love. Yep.
Brotherly
I was going to say, like, missing people. I think you guys, like, find the missing people here. I feel like in Philly,
You
not
make
so
the
much,
missing
yeah.
people. Yeah.
yeah, they stay missing. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
I've been watching, I've just started season 3 of The Sopranos.
Oh, so good.
So
A lot of
good.
missing people go. A lot of people go missing on that
Yeah.
show.
Big
so you
time.
just hit like Ralphie coming in?
No, he just
Yeah.
kaput. So
Yeah.
season 3, so Meadow just went to college and all that.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, everyone in that show is so good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Really good.
Have you checked out her podcast with what's his face?
AJ.
AJ,
Oh,
yeah,
the
the actor.
brother?
Yeah. They
No,
have
I'm
a
going to
podcast.
finish it
together.
first and then I'll do the pod.
Yeah,
Oh my,
finish the
it's
show.
so sweet.
There's a couple of re-listening podcasts that came out like during the quarantine. Like Michael Imperioli came out with one with the guy who plays Bobby, where they like recap every episode.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Didn't one of them make a tomato sauce? One of the guys from the show has his own tomato sauce.
That's hot.
Yeah.
That is hot. Which one of those guys would you go for?
Christopher.
Christopher.
Christopher. He was the hottest, I think, so far.
That's
Which
crazy.
which one do you think would get bored if you gave a blowjob?
Nobody gets bored when I give blowjobs, Lucas. You're putting words in my Carmine mouth or whatever fucking book you guys were referencing. Fucking, I'm just saying, I get bored during blowjobs because there's nothing going on to me during that time.
Right. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
I'm getting a call.
It's me eating
Wait.
a flesh lolly, okay? So, They're not getting bored. They feel amazing. I have a soft tongue, and I'll tell you a story of how I know that.
Wait, Romy's blowjobs are boring? What? I just got a call from the committee. They said that your blowjobs are boring. Wait, how do you know you have a soft
I'm
tongue?
gonna get someone I slept with to add a YouTube comment that I have good blowjobs. I'll call someone right now, dude. I will.
I need a testimonial. Wait, how do you know you have a soft tongue?
Okay, when my sister and I were young,
Great start.
Is this why you two don't get along? You fucked and now it's too
She's like, I can't let Romy know where I fucking work. Jesus Christ.
No, my sister, when we were young, before she was a bitch cunt, we used to play Orca in the pool because SeaWorld was a big thing at the time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then before we realized that,
Yeah, they're killing
they were in a
them.
bathtub,
Yeah.
and we used to play SeaWorld, and she would be trainer, and I would be Orca, and I don't know if you know, you ever seen Free Willy?
Yes.
Dude, love that movie.
Love Free Willy.
Love that movie. I want to go to Seattle. And in the pool, and we would be playing it, and I would be Orca, and she would be trainer, and she would pet my tongue. I don't think that's that weird, though. Like, it's a little weird.
It's only weird when you grow up and then look back.
But we were at lunch one day, and she was like, "You have a soft tongue," and I was like, "Cause you remember, cause trainer," and she was like, "Yeah."
Wait, did she like pet her own tongue and be like, "Damn, this is gnarly compared to my sister"?
No, I don't know. First of all, it'd be kind of weird that she touched her tongue.
If I were saying someone's tongue was soft, I would be like, "What is my tongue like?"
I do have a soft tongue. I have very soft skin too, like very sensitive. It's where but I wear soft stuff. No, it's true. I wear socks inside out, dude. I have like sensitive skin.
Whoa.
Yeah, I wear socks inside out. Little trade secret.
Whoa.
Because
I
why
gotta
are the
try.
outside of socks soft? Those touch the fucking shoe.
Thank you.
Yeah. Who are you helping?
Who are you helping? The shoe? Fuck
No.
the shoe. Help
the shoe.
Help me.
The shoe is dead. The shoe's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I completely agree. I have not started doing it, but there's another comedian I know who's like, "Oh no, I wear all my socks inside out, so I get the most comfortable side of it."
Who the fuck is it? I have to marry them.
I can't say.
You can't say the trade
That's
secret.
so
of who
annoying,
wears
dude.
their
Can you tell me
socks.
after?
No. I don't think I could publicize that he wears his socks inside out. I don't think that he would be into that.
Would you touch his tongue? Why can't you say it?
Fucking troll.
Yeah, what a hack.
But I can publicize all his sex crimes. Just not
Right,
that he
right.
wears his socks inside out.
No. I actually wouldn't advise you date him. No, I don't think that. No, it's not
Is he
for you.
hot? Is he like comedian hot or regular person hot?
Wait,
He's-
that's true.
He's comedian.
And say that. That's such a good point.
That is a
Do
very-
you remember we were at like a party recently and this girl went, "Fuck these comedians. We need to go somewhere hot people are." Do you remember that?
No. Or maybe it was someone only said it to you and not in my earshot.
No, it was you were there. You were just really high.
Yeah, that happens.
Where are these parties happening? I'm not invited to shit.
Bro, you gotta get out to. We gotta get you out to the parties.
yeah.
Throw me
They're just
in.
like around. I don't know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we'll throw you in.
I don't
Oh
know.
no. I'm gonna loop you in. I'm gonna
Yeah,
loop
we're
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Loop
you
me
in.
in, dude.
You'll be our
What-
both of our plus ones.
What's
for
your
sure.
vibe at a party? Are you like girl in the corner? Are you
Yes.
girl on the dance floor?
I'm newly sobe. So
Oh.
Congratulations
thank
on the
you.
soap.
Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because usually I'm like there for an hour and then I black out and I Irish goodbye and and then I leave.
Are you part Irish as well?
Yeah, I'm part Irish.
And part goodbye.
I'm part goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty
so,
sad.
So wait, before you would what would be like before you Irish goodbye? What would be your behavior to party?
I'm fun, dude. I jump around. I like to meet everyone. Clock a cutie.
Yeah.
Maybe try to sneak into a convo.
Yeah.
I like to find out all the information about the guy first. Just so like I like to match energy. Like I'll
Yeah.
never reveal to anyone anything about myself, but I'll just match energy until they're obsessed with me.
That's beautiful.
And then when that happens, I'm unattracted to them.
You're like, I've won. I'm done now. Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
do you like Google a guy before you go out with him?
Uh,
Do you do that?
yeah, duh.
Of course.
Oh my god.
You don't Google a girl?
You gotta start Googling.
You gotta
Oh,
start-
I have got if I match with someone and their Instagram is linked,
duh.
I'll look through the Instagram a little bit. I'll be
yeah.
like, hey, let me see what this person's like.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure I'll do that, but I don't Google them.
I mean,
I've never
I've been
Googled.
lying to people that I don't use Instagram because I don't want them to see all of my extremely recent photos with my ex-girlfriend. But I'm sure if they Google me, they'll find something.
Can I tell you Can I tell you the reason why I unmatched with someone after? So like I matched with someone, and then I saw on her Instagram that she posted a video, and it was the way she pronounced one word that I was like, no.
What was the word?
Is she said, we cannot make fun of Trump because of his body size. We should make fun of him for his failings as a leader. She pronounced failings as phalanx.
I'm like, I didn't know I posted that video. That's so funny. I'm similar too. I always FaceTime a guy because I've told this on a podcast, but like a guy came over, he had a little trouble with the R. So I get you. I got you there. Even if a guy's a 10 and you say like that's really Wong or something, you know, I can't get wet.
Yeah.
Can't get wet.
I feel you. Yeah, you gotta have your consonants.
Yeah, you need the hard R. You that's everything I know about you is that you love the hard R.
She's not Romy. That's a hard R.
For sure.
It's a double R. It's very important for you.
RAR, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh my god. What are other things that give you the ick?
The ick? That's
Yes.
a good question. I don't know, like when they don't beg for sex. I like when they beg. No, I don't know. Ick? What do you do? Have any ick?
Oh,
Yeah.
new.
Are there any for girls?
A new
Oh,
ick
yeah.
for me is when someone has a voice prompt on their Hinge.
Really?
Why?
You don't like that? I love the voice
What if they're
prompt.
British or something? Surprise.
Oh, but if they're British, my willy's so hard. What? I can't be doing that.
That's a good impression of me.
My
Yeah.
vagina's nice and moist. I'm like, grow up.
I'm like, you're fucking some weird British people.
I've actually never.
was made by Mary Berry. It's very nice and moist. A good crumb
She's got a soft bottom.
soft
I have the softest tongue.
Yo, I should add that.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I've been so dry on the matches lately. It's actually really depressing.
You got it. What is your profile tricks and tips?
Oh yeah.
I have none. I mean, but this literally starting in the summer, they've been very dry.
Okay.
Ooh, it's because everyone left.
Everyone
They
left,
Go traveling.
I think there's a transitional period when it gets like really hot out of nowhere where everyone starts like going out to like rooftop and they're not paying attention to their dating apps. Give it a couple weeks, they'll be back.
They'll be back.
They'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. And I hate going out. Like, I don't want to meet anyone at a bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
When
no,
you're
no.
newly sober.
Not even that. Like, I think I could handle it. Well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really been out a lot, but I don't know. I just get so bored with their fucking conversations. I just want to come over, let's do it, and then leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever like just met someone at a bar and then you hook up?
Maybe. Could have been
Yeah.
blacked out. I blacked out a lot. This is
Yeah.
like newly sober's good.
Newly sober is
Okay,
good.
yeah.
How
Nice.
long sober?
Like a week.
Whoa.
Wow.
So like not like a lot.
No, but that's
That's
why I'm
wonderful.
huge.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful. Hell yeah.
What's the journey like? If you don't mind us asking.
The journey.
The journey.
Yeah.
The journey.
I'm like,
Yeah.
well, he gave me a rose. And
And now
that
you're going to
word
hometowns.
journey, I can't with the fucking the bastard. But no, it's all right. But now I'm more like selective who I sleep with. I think when I was like drunk all day and all night for the past 2 years, it's more lax.
Right. Of
Yeah.
course.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
But then, but did you when did you realize like, oh, I don't like you? Just was it like after going sober or like? Or
No, I'm pretty happy with everyone I slept with, minus like a couple people.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like that's
That's everyone.
That's everyone.
yeah.
But I realized I really needed to stop drinking because, well, like, you know how like people tell you stories what you've done when you're blackout? I was
Yeah.
like, nah, I don't really give a shit about that. But comedy I love, I take so seriously. And recently I've been having a lot of people, I'll be like, oh, nice to meet you. And they're like, we've met so many times. And they get like pissed off. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
oh, yeah.
That's. I don't think that you should beat yourself up for that because I think that happens to a lot of people.
It's also New York, such a big scene. You're
I know,
meeting
and I
Totally.
know
so many
so
new
many people every day.
Yeah.
Same. I meet a lot of people, and like I've said, like, oh, nice to meet you, and they're like, we've met before.
I know.
Oh, do you know what's so mean is that people will come up to me and say, hey, Lucas, how's it going? I'm like, hi, and I've never seen them before, and they're like, we haven't actually met. I just seen you online. I'm like, you're an asshole.
Yeah, that's
You're
a dick
so
move.
fucking mean.
Yeah.
That's happened to me multiple times.
I'm sorry I did that to you.
But now we're here.
But now we're
Wow.
here.
But now we're here.
Don't do that. I'll fucking get wet, dude. Anything. I get wet so easily. It's crazy. I think because I'm
Oh, lucky you.
Do you not? Why? How old are you? 55? How old are you? I didn't know I was doing fucking Shecky and Shecky's podcast. How old are you fucks?
29 going on 100, baby.
You 29?
Yeah.
I'm
dude.
28.
Are you guys
I just
really?
turned 28. Yeah.
Okay,
I know.
fountain of youth. What is she, 73? What's going on down here, dude? I gotta drink the toilet water before I leave. Oh my
Wait, so
god.
you're 21.
I know, but everyone thinks I'm like 28, which is like not fun to have. But maybe because now I stopped drinking, maybe I'll look younger or something.
If you drink the bottled water here at Stand Up New York, you know,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
take his fucking Hydro Flask, shove it on my butt.
Yeah, you gotta drink the water from the fake plant. That's what you gotta do.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe everyone always points out the plant is fake. That's crazy to me. By the
No,
way,
that's so obvious to me though.
I don't know. It's fine.
Well, then again, I'm a houseplant guy, so I
you
notice
love
it.
your
Oh,
house.
that's an ick.
That's an ick?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
That ain't right.
Oh, that's so funny.
Because I know now I know that you have houseplants. I know that your big toenail is painted purple.
You got a gay ass toenail, Lucas. What's that gay little toenail doing there? That was so random.
Dude, you know it's true, too.
No, I don't. No, I've never painted my toenails.
Not
All
yet.
right, that's chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Okay, wait. Let me see if I can tell you other stuff about me and see if it's an ick.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like,
That's an ick. Doing
Yeah?
that.
Really?
Being like, let me tell you all about myself, and you tell me if you like it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an ick.
Oh yeah. I have a skincare regimen.
how many steps?
Not enough.
Well, your skin looks good.
Oh, thanks.
And you look 15. You look amazing.
Yeah.
You should cut it off. You should stop doing.
No, it's like
You
two
should-
steps.
Oh,
Two
I
step
thought you
regimen.
meant cut off your skin. Yeah, cut off your skin and donate it.
Give it to people. Yeah.
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 It's good
Make a
skin.
lampshade out of it. Fucking.
Burn victims. They all look like TikTok stars.
Burn victims start looking so sexy.
Yeah,
no.
dude.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like.
What
any-
else are things? You
what are-
make kimchi.
I do make kimchi.
That's kind of cool. Do you sell it?
I do not sell it.
Damn, dude.
But I give it away sometimes.
Are you attracted to like entrepreneurship? Like people selling
You mean
stuff?
no money?
Yeah, you're
Hell yeah,
attracted
you
to
are,
I
dude.
fuck the spectrum. I fuck guys who like don't have a lot of money, and then guys who have a lot of money. So I like to try all the cupcakes, and
Yeah, and see the rich
All the
cupcakes, the poor
currencies, all the-
cupcakes.
yeah.
that's what you got to do. You got to
Do you think rich guys are better in bed?
not necessarily.
Wait, well, not
Like
necessarily.
I said, the no inhibition, being a little little kooky.
A little kooky, yeah.
Like the
that's-
guy who counted cards was good.
Yeah.
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 Wait, have you had a good sexual experience with someone who's like really, really rich?
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh, nice.
That seems
Yeah.
unfair that would
Yeah.
happen.
like give someone a reason to hate them.
But I've seen like I've been with a guy who was like 6'4", really well, like great body, big penis, and every time he like had no balance. So it felt like my thigh was getting fucked, but like it was like kind of hurt. He was actually a really bad guy. He was really bad guy, like for real. If don't fuck him.
Okay.
Because
See, the
not
reason-
only is he a bad, like I fuck bad guys who are great at sex, and I'm like, come back. And then this guy was bad guy and bad at sex.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the worst combo.
See the reason people go missing in Philly?
In Philly, yeah.
Dude, I could get some fucking cousins to mess him up.
Yeah.
Maybe in a couple of years. I don't want to say anything now,
Okay.
but like,
You got scary cousins?
yeah, they're Irish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're fucking
Yeah, I have
crazy.
cousins. Yeah. Cousins are like friends I made in Philly.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, baby.
Wait.
My sister lives in Philly, so I'm out
That's
there.
where we met.
Yes,
Do you remember
is where
that?
I
Wait,
remember.
did you meet her sister?
No,
No.
we met at an open mic at the.
She was staying with her
yeah.
sister cat sitting or something.
Yeah, I was
word.
cat sitting, and we went to the open mic at the Ethiopian.
Gojo.
Gojo.
Still going strong, baby.
Oh my god, that mic is really crazy because I
Yeah.
feel like it's just all of like Philly's like most fun people, but in like the weirdest venue. Although
Yeah.
the sandwiches are really good.
Actually, there's a lot of open mics at Ethiopian restaurants.
There's
Really?
a lot of
Yeah.
Ethiopian food.
There's a lot of Ethiopian.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a lot of Ethiopians in Philly. I don't know why. I think it's cool.
It's the same thing with like there's
I
a
approve. That's
Yeah.
okay with the
Kamala
that's okay
hates
by
it,
me.
but-
Kamala hates
it's a weird
it.
thing with like there's a lot of like Somalians in Minnesota for no reason.
Right.
There's just a lot
They're
of them
like
moved
snow, and they love it. That was my Somali
This is so
impression.
new.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
But we met, and when she went up, I was like, oh, she's legit. And then we went to Raven afterwards. You just go to Gojo before you go to Raven because it's just like something.
What's Raven?
It's another mic, but it's in a club. like a proper like dance club.
Oh shit. Okay.
Raven was a really interesting experience for me because basically like the Philly mic scene is fairly small comparative to here.
Dude, we're much smaller.
Yeah. So it was like, it felt like everyone in Philadelphia was there that night.
Everyone in Philadelphia was there.
And the list goes from like, you go until like 3 a.m. or something.
You got to know the host and they'll put you. When did you go up?
I actually ended up leaving at like 2 a.m. because I was just fucking tired. But I was like, I'm glad I got to watch.
Dude, it's not fair. Like, I'll see like, well, I don't want to say that. I like everyone, I like the hosts and stuff, but like, I've seen like homeless people go up before like comics. And I'm like, well, I guess the homeless people, like, they want them out. Like, and sometimes they're really good.
Well, there was one guy I remember who like fully mooned the audience, and all that happened was he got the light.
That's a real comic, and I know that bit. Did he have a tattoo? Did he have a tattoo on his ass that he was showing off?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Gene Meyer. Shout out Gene Meyer.
Oh no, that's a
Gene Meyer?
Yeah.
I love Gene Meyer.
Wait, I'm thinking of a different guy with a tattoo on his ass because the guy I'm thinking of was black.
Oh, the Nookie tattoo.
Oh, I know who that is too. I have him on Instagram. I can't remember his name, but I know, and he's funny.
I cannot believe there's so many of these people.
Listen,
and also
showing your ass always works. It does always work.
It's not hack if it always works.
Yeah.
That's actually true. Wait, it's funny because we love Gene Meyer.
We love Gene Meyer.
Yeah.
I knew him when he started in like Brooklyn and like in New York. Yeah, before he moved.
Yes, I think he was there. We went to the same college, sort of.
Whoa.
That's how we. Gene and I
Where'd
met
you go?
He went to Emerson and finished his diploma, and I went to Emerson and dropped out.
And that's fine. Did you go for like film and stuff?
Writing. I was there for 3 days.
Whoa. Wait, what was the clincher that made you go, I'm done with this place?
Everybody there had a house plan. No, I'm kidding.
That's an ick.
It was just like, dude, it was like woke. Like I do Brooklyn shows, but this was extreme.
Yeah.
This was like, you know when it's like so woke that even freedom of speech is like not hitting. Like it was insane, and my roommates were bitch whores. It was so annoying.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There are times I think where people will kind of like spew whatever opinion like comes to them that day and then have a different opinion the next day.
Like me.
And that's very like symptomatic, I think, of just being 18.
Dude, I was there for 3 days. I lost 10 pounds, swear to God, because I'm direction, like I can't tell my left from my right. It's like a type of dyslexia.
Are you dyslexic? Yeah.
Not reading dyslexic, but left-right dyslexic.
Yeah.
So like directions are hard. And I asked my roommate, I was like, hey, are you going to the dining hall? And she just was like a bitch and wouldn't take me. So I just had like peanut butter in my backpack and I just ate that for like 30.
Oh my God. Wait, what that's a terrible roommate.
And I couldn't find the dining hall because it's all like, Boston's all like bricks. I thought I had to like fucking, like 9 3/4 that shit. And to this day, I've never been to the Emerson College dining hall.
Oh my God.
Do people speak highly of it? I've not heard anything about it.
I don't know. It's 30% acceptance rate. That's okay. That's not bad. And for someone who barely went to high school, I was like,
I more mean like do people speak highly of their dining hall? Because I know some dining halls get a good rep.
I don't think so because it's in a city, so I think people just fuck off, do whatever they want.
Yeah, and they eat what they want.
Wait, what was your experience in high school? Because you said you didn't like take it seriously. Like, what'd you do?
No, I just barely went.
You barely went?
Yeah.
Wait, where'd you fuck off to?
My best friend had a ping pong table in her backyard across the street.
That's awesome.
So you basically went to the high school.
Yeah.
You were right
I'm
there.
super good
You
at
could
ping
see
pong,
it.
dude. Like, don't even fucking try it.
Have you ever played competitively?
No, but my dad's really good, and in COVID, we got really good.
I believe
Yeah.
that.
Boom. I didn't hold it the way that Asian people hold it, which is not racist. It's just the way they do it.
Yeah, true.
I
don't
don't
think
think
they
it's
do
the
it style.
Asian hold, but like they
Wait,
should.
can you? Okay, what is the Asian hold? Like, what do
They
you
hold
do?
it like this instead of like this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like they
Ping
hold the
pong?
whole.
I've seen that hold.
They
Yeah,
like
yeah.
palm it. It's really cool.
It's
actually.
crazy.
They
I
sort of,
thought
like,
it would be so
upside
much
down like
harder.
that? Yeah.
So much harder to do it this way. Like this is like
Yeah.
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 I mean, you know about fingering women. I mean, that seems
I use
hard.
the palm. I use the whole
Yeah, do you
palm.
figure women like this?
How do you hold a clip?
I do it the Asian way. I use the whole palm.
You're fucking this Asian girl. She's like, oh my god.
I gotta tell you a funny story off air about something insane one of my classmates said. But
Oh my God. Oh,
yeah,
I know this.
I've told Lucas this, but
A scent-based comment? Yeah. Yeah. You'll hear it soon.
But
It's insane.
what was I gonna say about? When I was in high school, I used to skip class in senior year, and I got really good at that really old like Microsoft pinball game. You
know
you know the one?
Yeah, I used to play that a lot.
It was like Windows 2000 or
Hey,
something.
we're dealing with someone a lot younger.
I forgot about
It was in utero.
Yeah.
you
Were born past. Wait, what year were you born?
November 2001.
2001.
Post 9/11.
Post 9/11.
No drama.
No drama. You're fine. Wait, do you remember when you first heard about 9/11?
Just now.
Just now, you're like, wait, what the fuck is 9/11?
I was like, is that the car crash? No. When I don't know. I guess you grow up with, like in school, you take a moment of silence. So I don't know, first grade.
Yeah, we're.
Oh yeah, I went to a drama school, and they really made us like milk our feelings about it. We used to have to stand around in a circle and
Reenact it.
But it's diverse.
I was Tower 1. I would stand like this. The kids would fly into me.
There's like an Asian girl playing Osama bin Laden.
I'm the dust.
They're like, look, you have to learn to play different roles.
Right.
That was actually a thing they told us at drama school. They were like, sometimes, this is so fucked up. They'd be like, sometimes you have to play different races. Like, sometimes you have to play different disabilities. I was like,
I
really?
knew I liked this school.
Yeah. Wait, so somebody that was like walkable would play someone in a wheelchair?
Yeah, like,
Isn't that kind of unfair to the kid in the wheelchair?
there were no kids in the wheelchair. They didn't let that shit in. It was fucked up. Well, it's fucked up. They didn't let in anyone disabled, but they had scenes all the time where like two people would play people with Down syndrome who like were otherwise able-bodied.
I'm just kidding. Wait, that's like really weird though.
I know.
Yeah.
How many movies are there? Like,
We all did a bunch of really cancelable shit at that school because the teachers like sanctioned it. The teachers were like, yeah, this is what acting is.
I was just talking with a friend of mine from high school who was like, I may be canceled one day for doing like the yellow face we did in high school while doing the Mikado. Which is like,
what's a Mikado?
It's a musical where it's just like it's British people doing what they think Japanese people do, like circa 1898. It's really
Are there
bad.
Asian people in 1898?
Probably more than
Wait, when is the Tiananmen Square photo? It's a different country. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Did you do it too?
I was not in it. I was not in
They
it.
literally paint your face yellow.
They did. They not yellow, but worse.
It was
Like all white.
Just like really, just like there's a song called "Three Little Maids from School Are We."
Oh, that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
Three Little
we're
Maids.
Three Little Maids.
yeah.
Do you do anything cancelable?
Yeah, you ever do yellow
high
face?
school theater?
Yeah.
Yeah, at Raven.
Oh my god,
Those walls could talk.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
at
God.
Raven Lounge,
No,
it doesn't
matter.
count.
I don't know, probably, but it's like even if I do get canceled, I'll just make a Patreon.
Wait, did you ever do like theater or anything performance in school?
Yeah, I did like I was in like plays when I was younger and stuff.
Did you have any breakout roles?
All right, so I'd rather talk about blowjobs than this, dude. I was in like there was like a school play or something like that, and it was Fiddler on the Roof.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I'll be one of the sisters. And then I got cast as the dad. And I was
Like Tevye?
Tevye, dude. Yeah, Tevye.
Yeah.
And they were like, and I was like young, probably like 8 or 9, and they were like, it's a real play. Like, you're not going to memorize all these lines. And I was like, silence. And then I didn't. I did the play. I was Tevye.
Wow.
Were you received well? Did people like it?
People loved it.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
I-
Free cookies and milk afterwards, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Listen,
fuck
I'm sure
yeah,
you
dude.
ate that shit up.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And you ate up those cookies and milk.
Yeah. I mean, I was method for 8 months. I gained 85 pounds.
Oh my god.
I talked, I think, last episode about how when I played a cow for the school play, I like stopped eating beef.
You went to theater school and you played a cow?
Well, that
She
was
went
before
method.
theater school. That was 8th grade, and then I went to theater school for high school.
So, would you not Juilliard, LaGuardia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went to LaGuardia? Did you know
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj?
She's way older than me, but sorry,
you
not
know
way. I
Nicki Minaj?
shouldn't be like that geriatric bitch because the Barbs will come after me. But she's a lot. The Barbs, that's like
The
her
fans.
fans.
That's yeah.
What does Barb stand for?
Before,
After, really, bitch.
She's a poet.
that's true.
Barb, dude, what am I gonna call my fans? Fucking twats?
Yeah, what's twat stand for?
Twat.
It stands for nothing.
Trigger warning at the mall. I don't know. It's a silent M. It's a silent M. I'm Norwegian. I don't know. I don't know.
You're all of the white ethnicities: Jewish, Irish,
yeah.
Norwegian,
Irish, but I'm also like Eastern European. Look at my fucking hair, dude.
Yeah.
What?
I just don't go in the sun. I'm actually hella melanated. Shout out to my Latinas. No, dude, if I wasn't like a depressed, like if I didn't get into comedy, I would literally be in Miami fucking shaking my ass.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Miami's fun.
Oh my god.
Because I could be melanated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you tan? If you get
I
into
tan
stuff?
so well. I'll show you pictures of me as a kid. You think I'm black.
Oh my god.
Not
really?
like black, that'd be too cool, but like light skin mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Miami's
can't
fun.
relate. Can't relate. I do not tan. And my mom is black. She thought I would. And I got a lot of burns as a kid.
Damn.
Yeah.
So did she
Is
just
your
not
mom
put-
really black?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
So your dad's Jewish?
Yes.
Your mom's black?
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
Damn, you should be hotter.
Yeah, Lucas, what the fuck?
You were
is
supposed to
wrong
look
with
like
you?
Michael B. Jordan. Now you look like fucking Bill Nye.
It's all the plants. They sapped up the sex appeal from him when he was. It's all the plants.
Reverse osmosis.
Bill Nye. Oh my god.
Damn.
No, I like Bill Nye. I made a
No,
joke.
he's an asshole. Did you know that a lot of people online, they say they meet him and he's a terrible person?
That means he's so much hotter than me. I swear to God.
He makes a lot of sexually inappropriate comments. Do you like that?
I love that.
Love it. Great.
Objectify the shit out of me. If he had an OnlyFans, I'd pay.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
pay for OnlyFans because porn is free, but
He
did, I would
looks like he has a huge dick. I will say that about him.
I'm
Yeah.
very good, and this is not I'm a pretty self-deprecating person,
Okay.
but like I'm very good at telling who has a big dick. Like I've
Really?
slept with many, many people, and I've never had a dick under 7.
Okay.
See,
have you
that's
had
pretty impressive.
Have you had a correct prediction every single time?
Almost. I'm at like 99%.
Whoa.
When was the one time you got it wrong?
But it's also like I've talked about this with my like mom, which like I think it's like part of the crowd work kind of thing. Like I do a lot of crowd work. It's also like I can guess your job. I can get like I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like you just see. I don't know.
You're just
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
psychic. You're just kind of
A
psychic.
little.
I do
Yeah.
crowd work
That
too,
sounds
but
like
I
a
can
t-
never guess what they're about to tell me.
Can you guess what their penis size is?
I should start. I should be
Is
like,
Vermont big?
Is my mom big?
No, is Vermont big?
Oh, he's perfectly average. I like an average sized penis.
All right, we all like what we like.
I don't want to go too crazy.
Some people want a small dog. Some people want a big dog.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I don't know if there's anyone who's like, I want a micro penis, like 3 inches and under.
Yeah, man. I've not come across one of those.
Yeah, not
Wait,
yet.
did you ever see someone who you were like, that dude has a micro penis?
No.
Okay.
Like, it's
I
not
can
like on the street. I mean when I like...
I see some of the micro penis right now.
Oh yeah.
Talking about Romy.
Tabby's got a little dick. Yeah, man. I don't know.
Fiddly on the yes.
I love that you were in Fiddler on the Roof.
I love
I was
it
in
too.
that. I was in that. I was in some other stuff too. I was like, I don't know. It was a
You
while.
lived a life.
Were you a lot of male leads, or did you ever get to play a woman?
Well, did you ever get to play a woman? Probably not, dude. I was in Annie. Dude, that's right, dude. I was in Annie, and they were supposed to be Papa Warbucks. They made me Mama Warbucks. That's true. You just unlocked that for me.
Whoa.
Wow. Well, you were getting all the leads. It
No,
seems
I was
like
good outgoing kid.
Yeah.
I could like
Yeah.
sing a little
Well,
bit.
you're very charismatic. I can imagine that you like command a
and
stage.
I was the same at 8. As I am now. Like,
I believe that.
it
That's
was
I
so
believe it, too.
off-putting. Teachers hated me, dude. They treated me like shit. That's why I
What?
didn't go to school. Yeah.
Oh,
Because
damn.
very combative with them.
yeah.
Would you? What would you be like with a teacher? What would you do?
I had to go to like this like emergency therapist when I was a kid, because those were a thing.
Yeah.
And the therapist was like, Romy can't differentiate children from adults, so I would treat everyone the same.
That's kind of funny.
So I would like
I
dap
kinda
up
like that.
kids and my team. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I love that.
You're telling the math teacher, like,
You're like, hey, come over for a sleepover.
Dummy.
Fucking-
I couldn't get through my head like it would be like Mrs. Say her name, the teacher's name was like Mrs. Green. Like I'd be like, why do I have to call you Mrs. Green? You're Catherine. Like I'm as smart as you. And honestly, I might have been as smart as her.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like she was like you ever meet people you're like, you're a moron.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate that, dude. That's why I don't
Every
leave the
time
house.
I look in the mirror.
Do you ever meet an adult, like when you're a kid, did you ever meet an adult? This happened to me at times where like I would meet an adult who was so obviously fucking depressed, but like they're not trying to show it around kids. Like my fifth grade teacher was like maybe I'm mixing memories. Maybe it was my sister's fifth grade teacher. My sister's fifth grade teacher was going through a very public divorce at the time that she was teaching her. And like it was obvious to everyone that like something was going on, but she was like trying to carry on. That's the saddest shit though. When you're a kid and you see adults going through adult stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I remember being
I thought it was hilarious.
Really?
Oh, when they went through adulthood, I was like, couldn't be me.
I
I will say, when I was in high school, I had a dance teacher, and you.
Ick.
Yeah. Oh,
That's the painted toe.
would you like me to show you my jazz shoes?
Oh my god.
No, but
Rape whistle. Anyways. I pulled the fire alarm.
You could tell.
Fire alarm in this basement? None. If
We don't have
trapped-
safety procedures
If,
here.
if we die here, we die.
Yeah, if
And
you
that's
die
what-
here, you die in real life.
What a way to go.
No, but
She's too pretty to die. She's the only one that makes the news story. It's so annoying.
Haley and 3 others dead in a
Three
basement.
students. I don't go to school.
Neither of you go to school.
Podcast
No.
producer would.
no, but when I
4 women die.
yeah, their charter remains. The best we can tell, it was all women. Yeah.
2 women and 2 gays die, and everyone has to figure out who was who.
Vote now on your phones.
Yeah, take a poll.
No, but my high school dance teacher, you could always tell when she banged the night before because she would choreograph something the next day with it that was a lot more fun.
Really?
You could
That's
tell
hot.
from her choreography if she got laid.
That's so
That
hot.
was a fun little game to play.
I remember being in a sleepover, and it was like a couple girls and like the girl, and then we had dinner with her parents, and I went upstairs and I was like, you know, your parents aren't fucking anymore, right?
Please tell me you were right and they divorced soon after.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were hot whites. They were like really preppy and shit. I was like really happy to be invited to the sleepover. I remember like the one girl who invited me, like she didn't even met a Jew before. And I'm like, you know? And they're like, oh, a clown, we should bring her. And then the parents were all weird. It was like the blandest chicken I ever fucking had.
Oh.
I remember saying hummus. They were like, is that a state? And I was like, no. It's a Jewish delicacy. But yeah, they definitely did.
Oh my god.
How did you know they didn't sleep together? Did they have
Just
separate...
the
It was
vibe?
just like a vibe. I'm not like a chakra chick, but like you just when you're
Yeah.
you fucking
Yeah.
know. They're all tent and they're cutting through the plate. Like, like it's not that hard to. I know how I act when I don't have sex. You know what I mean? You know, it's just relaxed and stuff. But
Oh, so the incel in you recognized the incel in them.
well, I wouldn't call myself an incel.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
right.
what do you mean? Like,
Well, sort of like you notice what you're like when you don't fuck, and you're like,
Right,
oh, I
right.
see that in you.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
What? How early were you noticing that in other people? That sort of like
that
that
sleepover
sense.
was probably like 2nd or 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't know,
You
under
were
8.
observant.
Yes,
yeah.
Very observant. Kid.
Yeah, it
observant
seems like
kid.
you
Used to
were.
write shit down all the time too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like Harriet the Spy. Do you know that book?
Of course I know. It was fucking tomato sandwiches, dude.
Oh, my
That was
God.
a great book.
Yeah.
I used to make those
I
sandwiches.
prefer the movie.
Yeah,
You know,
that
people
was a
say I
good
prefer
movie.
the book. I prefer the movie.
The girl in it was great, and then she became a teen star.
Did she?
What was her
name?
Not Michelle, but she was in Eurotrip.
Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah.
Jewish.
Yeah. Jew queen.
Jew queen.
And then
Jean.
Rosie O'Donnell's shockingly not Jewish. She was also in that movie.
Is Rosie O'Donnell not Jewish?
No,
She's the most Jewish, non-Jewish woman
Wait,
I've ever seen.
I need to Google this if Rosie O'Donnell's Jewish.
She's not Jewish.
Wait, is Roseanne
I know
Barr
because
Jewish?
I've seen a stand-up special where she says that she, as a kid, envied Jewish people. That she like envied her Jewish friends. They were like, they look like they're having so much fun.
Wait, I found this website called JewOrNotJew.com.
Oh, I've been on there. yeah, that's a good one.
Oh my God, wait, they're mean to her.
What do they say?
Hey, Rosie O'Donnell. Yes, you, the talentless hack. Not true. How do we make it clear for you, all caps, you are not a Jew? This is so impassioned for no reason. Wait, they have all kinds of people on here. They have Madonna.
She's not Jewish.
No, not Jewish.
She's
She's
not
Italian.
Jewish.
She's an Italian bride.
Italian.
But her Jew score is 7. They rate people for some reason.
Out of what?
Well, she made a lot of money.
Out of 10, I guess.
Out of 1939 to 1945.
Virgin Mary, verdict to Jew. No explanation as to why. Jesus Christ has a lower Jew score than Virgin Mary. Wow. This website is a lot. I'm going to spend some time on
Okay,
here
okay.
later.
No, I like that one.
I like that.
I like it too.
Wait, is there anyone you're aware of that you're like, oh, I want to find out if they're Jewish or not? Or do you just know?
My Judar's not great.
Yeah.
My Cockdar's better. You know
Your
what I mean?
Cockdar
Yeah.
is better than your Judo.
My
yeah.
Judar's are right. I don't really go for Jews when I'm like dating and stuff.
Who do you go for?
I like the Nordics.
The Nordics. Okay.
You go to Iceland, you sweep. They're like, oh,
Yeah, I've been to.
You like a blonde dude who's aerodynamic.
Yeah, I like a guy who can bike really far. Yeah. I had like a friends with benefits thing with this Norwegian guy, but now he's back in Norway.
Boo.
Damn it.
Go back to your fucking Pegasus, dude.
Yeah, the hairless legs that do it for you.
Yeah, they're pretty blonde. They are
Yeah,
pretty
they're
blonde.
How tall is he? He was a tall dude?
Okay, so I found the only Norwegian that was like 6'1". Boo.
Yeah.
They're usually like 6'4".
They're
Yeah.
usually pretty tall,
They're
right?
very tall people.
I've been with some other Norwegians, I guess.
Yeah. Do you like tall or short?
Tall. I'm tall. I'm 5'8".
Yeah.
That is tall. I've always wanted to be tall.
You're pretty tall.
Wait,
How
how
tall are you?
tall are-
5'6"?
you got tall
I am
energy.
5'3", but I have tall energy.
Isn't that
Do you
surprising?
have heels on?
No. Look. I'm short.
Yeah, you are pretty short, actually.
But I've got tall vibes.
Yeah.
You know.
Got tall
I
vibes.
give off
I give off short vibes, which is weird
Yeah,
because
you
I'm
do.
not that
No,
short.
you're not that short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do give up. But I've been told that, like, especially when I'm sitting down, that people are like, oh, I thought you were going to be like 5'5".
Yeah.
I have a short face.
Well, I roasted a girl who's like 4'11".
Oh yeah,
and-
May Kasem. That was a great battle.
That was a great day.
Dude, I got all these comments that were like, for me, they were like, welcome to the Jolly Green Giant show. I was like, no, she's small. I was like, it looks bad. It looks like we're on the worst seesaw ever, dude. I hated that. We were on like video. We got sent to like, or that clip or something went on YouTube for like the LA roast or something like
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
the
Roast Battle League, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was
I've been
cool
on- yeah.
to be on that or whatever, and they were like, that fat, ugly bitch roasted that pretty Asian girl. And I was like, no!
They've read me to filth on that podcast before. And
Yeah, I was
Just
so
because
pissed
you
about
used
that.
the mic stand, which was so weird.
Yeah, whatever. I
I
don't
know, but the other guy was like, I have no idea why you're criticizing her for that. He did stand up for you. I remember that. 'cause
No,
I watched
I
that.
don't even care is the amazing thing. Like, Dan will send me those clips and I'll be like, glad they like me.
Oh, I care. I
didn't-
read everything.
You do?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I read all the comments as well. I
I
read
can't read
everything.
anything. It's like self-harm. How do you do
No,
it?
well, then I drank. There was actually a thing I did exactly afterwards.
Yeah.
I read everything. You can't not. I think maybe, I think moving forward, maybe I'm going to. Some of it's like helpful, like
Yeah.
like move this or whatever, and then some of it's like you should kill yourself. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. No, I won't.
I've gotten a lot of he's gay, he's bi, he's like just
Well,
everything.
you show the house plants. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
those are all me. It's all my birds.
They're all her just like
I'm like,
commenting
hey,
away.
if it shows anything, it's that you've been watching.
Yeah.
That's true. All publicity is good publicity,
It is indeed. I like to respond, and I like to say, if they like something mean, like, oh, this is like the most unfunny podcast I've ever seen, I'm like, so thank you for being a viewer.
Exactly.
There's always a way you can twist it. There's always something.
I like to respond to sometimes. Like one guy commented, he was like, I didn't know women did stand up. I went, surprise.
We still don't.
Yeah.
That's a new thing. A lot of the women
Women doing
aren't
stand up?
fun-
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
You know what freaks me out though? You know when someone like a girl posts like a reel for like her stand up or whatever, and then there's the hashtag female comedian? I find that weird because then it's like, is it a kink for guys to watch? Like, why is that I don't know. I don't really give a shit. Like, I don't judge anyone, like, whether they're a girl or guy or whatever. It's like, funny is funny. That's what I
Yeah.
respect. But it's like, I don't know. That hashtag freaks me out. Should I use it? Should I not use it? Is it like, am I giving in if I use it?
I often think about that in terms of like, what are people looking? I'm sure sometimes it's women being like, I want to watch another female comedian, but then I
You
think
that's okay. It could be an answer.
it could be, but then I think probably some guys are looking for female comedians to be like, women aren't funny, like women aren't
Right,
funny.
right.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I think women are like sometimes funnier than you see some of these guys at open mics and they're not like they just go up with one time a guy told me like I don't write jokes. I just stand up there and say stuff.
Was that when you were like really young? And that guy like said, "Hey."
Oh no, that was a different time.
What's
like,
the meanest thing you've been told?
Oh gosh.
As a comic.
The meanest thing I've been told as a comic.
And you, Lucas, too.
I can't remember because everything mean I tune out and I zone into stuff that's helpful. And I think the most helpful comment I got that veered on the side of negative was like during a set I had that was bad, somebody said to me like, "We all wanted to be with you, but we didn't think you were with us." And that's when I really like changed my approach to try and be more like locked into the crowd and like on board with the crowd because I never want to seem like aloof on stage.
Right.
But everything that's like truly mean, there was one thing that sticks out when I roasted Caroline Haynes. There was this comment that was like, "Some people are more goofy than funny." And I was like, fuck you, man. I am goofy and goofy is funny.
It's just a strain of humor.
Yeah, exactly. What's the meanest thing you've been told?
That's the sativa of humor. Yeah. No, the meanest, I've never been told anything like truly mean in person.
We talk it behind your back.
Yeah, there
you go.
Yeah, she and I we're talking.
Yeah. But for like comments, I've been told like my timing is bad, that I need to work, or that I come off as like amateurish or anything like that.
Really?
Also with like,
and you're so old, which is so it's
exactly,
like
yeah. I've been doing this 20 years.
It's Marvelous Miss Maisel.
Yeah. Like I said, 4 women died today. 4.
Okay, that show drives me crazy. She goes up in anywhere, any restaurant she's at, any bar.
Jew or not Jew, fucking that show.
Yeah.
That actress.
She's not Jewish.
That actress is not Jewish.
Should have been me, dude.
You'd be a sick Miss Maisel.
Oh, you'd be so good.
She had great tits though. I have really good tits though. And this is like the only thing I talk about that I like about myself. Like they're fucking.
The knockers?
Yeah, man.
I've also got knockers. I'm happy to have knockers.
But like, are you like, whoa, man? Like, are they your pride and joy?
A little bit. Yeah, that's the names for them. Pride and joy.
Yeah. I have that tattooed. I just never show it. You should see me on a European beach. Anyways.
Wait, should I get pride and joy tattoos?
Yeah.
Oh, do it. Wait, do it like across the nipple. Just like,
I'm gonna get Phaithfull tattooed on my pussy. With a PH.
And 2 L's. Phaithfull.
There's a tongue under the L. I don't know. Oh my god, I've seen crazy tattoos from hooking up.
whoa, what have you seen? This is so. Oh, this is
okay.
juicy.
One time, I hooked up with a guy who was like seemed like very nice, and like went to a good school, just like a straight laced guy, and he had a barbed wire tattooed on his stomach. A barbed wire. And I was like, whoa, man. And then I fucked a guy who, I guess this is kind of like saying who it is. I don't know, whatever. He had a tattoo on his thigh that said yeehaw in bubble letters. Baby, if you're out there, you are hot.
Yeah, get back here with that.
You were hot as fuck.
Climb back on, cowboy.
Seriously.
When I went to...
he was not Southern, by the way, which is the piece de resistance.
That's
I
delicious.
like that.
That's
I like
delicious.
that a lot.
When I went to this dive bar in Philly, I saw a girl with a gigantic Comic Sans tramp stamp that said Jewish American Princess.
What, do you remember the bar?
It was 7 steps down or 12 steps down.
Yeah,
it was
dude.
12 steps down, yeah.
12 steps down. I've done a show there in, and I think the weather was 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Have you ever,
it's so hot in
you
there.
ever swim during a set in your own sweat?
Yes. That bar in I didn't know they had shows. I just went for karaoke.
They have shows there for sure. You have to do it behind a pool table. I love that bar. They think they follow me on Instagram. It's very fun, but it's like, you know, the Philly is like doing shows. It's like you have to do it on a roof, doing it in a back.
Yeah,
I've done shows in crazy places, I'm sure.
Do it at a laundromat, probably.
For
yeah,
sure, as
there's
you
laundry
guys.
shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying. I've not dated someone that had like a really like outlandish like tattoo like that, but I dated someone once who had a lot of tattoos, and then when we split up, I was hanging out with a friend who was like, she didn't even have good tattoos. Like, she'd been waiting to say that for a long time. I was like, yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Wasn't
I
nice.
love the things that people wait to say when you broke up. I mean, everyone's been very nice about my ex. But
But can I tell you something about someone I dated a while ago back in 2020?
Yes,
You said something after. So like I was I was thinking, oh, I think I need to break up with this person. And then I talked it over with Gabby because we're very close. And Gabby said, oh my God, I've been waiting for you to say that. She's not funny enough for you.
Yeah.
You said that so quickly. I was like, whoa.
Wait, so you have to be with someone funny?
I do.
Yeah.
Really?
I need someone to make, not just like her to get me, but I need to be made to
I
laugh.
also have to
love
be
it
with
so
someone
much.
funny. I like really desperately need that.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, my ex was really funny. I miss her, but
She was, yeah. No, she was great.
So you like the gotta like the back and like you
Yeah,
know what I
it
mean?
has to
fucking-
be specifically like that.
Yeah.
Chucky, yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, a little bit of Sopranos.
I gotcha. Interesting. That's very telling about you guys.
Do you need someone who's funny?
No.
No, okay.
Just hot.
I just talk to myself all day. I make myself laugh.
Yeah, that's
I don't
good.
care. I
Yeah.
want a fucking Marine, dude. I want someone to tell me to do my pull-ups. I don't know. I don't really need that. I mean, I think if I got married, I'd need a little something.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little
Sure.
something.
Yeah, but
They
you
don't
could
have to be my kind of funny. They could be dry or they could be.
Oh yeah, but you could date a himbo too, right? Like a dumb guy.
What's a himbo?
Oh,
Like a dumb.
a male bimbo? Just a really hot, dumb guy?
No, I go for like smart autistic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
So I don't really like the, because then, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
how big's their dick?
That's true.
Hello.
You size queen?
No.
You fucked the whole spectrum.
She gets it.
Oh my god.
She's wearing her jean jacket like a burqa. I don't know. I'm like, why is she doing that? It's crazy.
We gotta get a Haley cam sometime. To
I
capture
like
these
describing
reactions,
people
'cause
off
this is
camera.
gold.
I'm like,
Yeah.
she's doing the fucking Russian.
She's doing the can
She's
with
filming
her
a
legs.
mukbang. I'm like, yo, chill with that shit, Haley.
Yeah.
Oh,
always
God.
doing crazy things on the side.
Oh my God. Should we get into
Yes, listener submission. Yeah, do you want to explain the
Let's do it.
concept?
All right, so we have people write in who are more often than not kids in like middle and high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they want us to comment on their lives and give them some advice.
I
All
have
right.
one pulled up if you want.
Hit it. Do it.
Okay. How do you okay, well, this is crazy written so far. The grammar is bad. But let me try and parse this out. How would you guys define the question conservatives often ask, which is, what is a woman, without using the word woman?
What is a woman without using the word woman?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, the Patreon's coming. I'm about to get canceled. I don't know. I feel like they go missing a lot more than men. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're so much easily stealable.
Yeah.
You know?
I think you'd be hard to kidnap, though.
Rude. No,
No, it just means you'd fight.
Yeah. You seem
but
scrappy.
I also love attention. No, I agree. I think, I walk with confidence, and it's.
Yeah.
I feel like people get like it's just people who don't know better. You know.
I don't know
Women
what a
are
woman...
people who don't know better.
No. I mean, like, growing up, like, my mother was always like, don't walk alone at night, and like, da-da-da. And some people don't learn that, ever.
Yeah, that's true.
You know? So what is a woman? I don't know. Fucking useless.
That's what I was
Fucking
gonna say.
object. Yeah.
What is a woman? Yeah, someone's sad. I don't know. I know I'm personally very attracted to when a woman is really sad. So I'm gonna go with that. The sadder, the better.
If you've had a Tumblr, you're a
They
woman.
have to be funny, but sad. Yeah, if you've had a Tumblr, if you've
You're a woman.
if you've kissed a frog waiting for a prince.
I do that just because it's the weekend.
Well, we're three beautiful women in here talking. Well, four.
If you count Jesus.
There's three beautiful women and one woman who's much, much hotter than us in the studio.
Wait, Haley, what do you think is a woman? You don't have to incriminate yourself if you don't want.
Pass.
That's fine.
Okay, great.
You know what the problem is? She's still pretty. She didn't have an answer, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. A woman is pretty sad, kidnappable, had a Tumblr.
So you want a sub?
No, I think I'm the sub. I want an emotional sub, but then when we get in the bedroom, I want to lay down. I don't want to do any work.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's kind of like hard to find, I would assume.
That's
You wanna
why
know-
I'm really struggling. That's why I'm sleeping with men. It's disgusting. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I just need my perfect unicorn of a woman to come out. And emotionally stable but sad and like willing to like fucking whip
Well,
me
according
around
to our
in
previous
bed.
guest, I am a woman.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You gonna slap me around?
Funny,
Gay.
sad. No, I'm saying if
Sad,
he was
yeah.
a woman, he'd be your
Yeah.
perfect woman.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Our previous guest thought that I was a trans woman and tried to convince me of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he wear socks inside out? Who was it?
No. No, I get. Well, our previous guest was Sunny LaPrade, and she was like, Lucas, I really think that you're a trans woman. Isn't that an amazing?
That's an
Sunny
amazing.
LaPrade?
It's like you do these
I know,
impressions.
right?
Yeah.
But yeah, all right.
All right, you got one pulled up?
I got another one pulled up. All right. Hi, wonderful hosts. I absolutely love your podcast. Great
you.
opinion. I have a bit of a love life situation I'd like advice on. My name is Forrest, they, them pronouns, 26 years old, and my girlfriend, who's Jenny, is 24 years old. My girlfriend and I were dating for a little over 10 months, and the whole time I knew there was a possibility she would move after graduation. We were, in theory, keeping things casual, but she is very involved in my friend group, and we met each other's parents. 2 days ago, she moved 14 hours drive away to start her new architect job.
Oh.
I think she was the first person I ever loved, and I am devastated.
No.
On the night before she left, her and I were crying together, so I know she is sad too. My question is, do you have any advice for getting through a breakup when you still love that person? So far, I have been finding comfort in re-listening to your old episodes at all times to keep me company. I've listened to every episode at least once. I've also tried crying a lot. Kinda helps. Thank you.
No, dude, I don't know. That's a big bummer. It honestly sounds like a fake story, I'm going to be honest. Because architects aren't real, but it's like buildings aren't made, dude. They just come up, but I don't know. It's tough.
Have you been in love?
No.
No, okay.
No, man. So I don't know.
Will you be in love?
Are you in love?
I've been in infatuation, which I think is worse.
Yeah. Ooh, infatuation.
Infatuation, dude. Tough.
Yeah.
That is a tough thing to do. So I don't know. I don't know about the learn to drive real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, drag racing is good.
Drag race, watching Drag Race as well. It's a very fun thing to do. Fun thing.
Explore that option.
Hey. You're single. A lot of time on your hands. Figure it out.
I would say to them, like, crying does, like, cry as much as possible.
Cry as much as you need to.
To release.
Yeah.
I sometimes, like, after the breakup, like, have trouble crying. And then, like, if I do cry, I'm like, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna really put this out there and make sure that I'm getting my release in because it's so hard for me to otherwise. And then it bursts up at random times. Sometimes I'll cry at parties. That's not good.
Because you're high or just randomly?
Just randomly. Well, if I'm thinking about a situation, I'm talking to
I'm pretty
someone.
emotional too. I feel that way. I do.
Yeah.
I
I
have
stubbed
that.
a toe. I cried. I'm like, it's all connected.
Oh, I kill when that happens. Like someone else. They kind of release
Whoever's
that.
in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, yeah. If I would say just like give yourself time, try to communicate your feelings as much as possible, talk to a mental health professional. Just like give yourself time. It's going to take time.
Don't do anything rash. I'll say
Yes.
that. Because life does, like, it gets better. No, I know people say that, but, like, you know, don't do anything you're going to regret.
Or get a tattoo.
Or get a tattoo.
Get a tramp stamp.
Get something hot and then DM it to the pod.
Oh,
Or take
and then
hot
you-
pictures of yourself, and then when you're, like, bored, just, like, look at them and be like, that's me, dude.
Yeah.
I created
I
the
gotta
demand.
start doing that. I wanna take some. My best friend and
Start a
I.
collection.
My best friend and I go to wedding expos and we pretend to be married to get free stuff.
That's fucking awesome. I want in. Let
Yeah.
me in. I'll be a throuple. We'll go. We'll be the parents.
Yes.
Okay. Shecky! The meatballs are dry!
Other Shecky.
Dude, that'd be the funniest thing ever.
I would love that. You're in.
Dude, me,
Yeah.
and you and someone else at IKEA, dude, we'd fuck shit up.
We
Oh
really
my
want. I
God.
want to start a fake fight at IKEA that becomes a real fight over
Dude,
the
yeah.
direction of the
But
fake
we're
fight.
deaf, so we're like, what?
Dude, jag talar lite svenska.
Oh,
Was that Swedish or
Oh
Norwegian?
yeah, baby. I told you I date a lot of Norwegians.
you learn that from Norwegian guys?
Jag ska svenska mannen.
What'd you just say?
I said I speak a little Swedish because I love Swedish men. Sort of. It was rough. I don't know if it's any good.
I watched that episode of Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, which was
Is this like Swedish to Swedish? Anyway.
well, it was my breakup show, and they do this one really offensive bit where they pretend to be like nuns from Finland. It's like Maddie in London, and the way they speak in Finnish is they're like,
Yeah.
Dude, I know a lot
That's
of
fluent.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I know a lot of like random words from people I've had sex with. So like maputh is like kiss me in Albanian. And then
Okay.
Marashkoa is suck my dick in Albanian. He used to say that a lot. And
It's all Albanian. It's all Albanian.
that was Albanian. And then kifach, which is like what's up in Romanian. I fuck global.
yeah.
Bumble dude, travel mode, you know what I'm talking about. It's I drag her into this. She's a devout Christian version. It's like no, she gets around. I know what's up. Fucking jean jacket, dude.
Yeah, dude. The burqa.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
One more.
Yes.
We got one more submission.
You got it.
I just accidentally sent a long love letter to not its intended recipient, my boyfriend, but instead to my brother. I will never live this down. Here's what the letter said. I guess this is just more someone writing in, asking for our commentary. You're not just hot, you're so smart, and you're really funny and so great at cheering me up and calming me down when I need it. I can feel your love so much, and I love it. You're not just the most handsome guy. Your smile lights up my whole world and makes me so fucking happy. And your laugh is the best thing I've heard on this earth. It makes me want to kiss you and hold you the way you deserve, and the way you have conversation is so gorgeous. It always makes me feel a part of things and makes me feel your love for me.
Her brother busts.
You're so talented in
I
so
lasted
many
2
ways.
seconds.
You keep on impressing me. You go through some of the toughest shit and you work so hard. It's inspiring. You're so fun to talk to. Your interests become my interest because of how gorgeously you speak about them. I love you. Imagine sending that to your brother.
That could have gotten a lot worse.
Yeah, that could
That could have gotten way more sexual.
No, but in
than
a
I was
way, it's worse that it was really earnest and not sexual. Because if it was sexual, you'd know it was a joke. But if you're like sending that to your brother, they're
like it's conceivable that was like the right recipient.
Like, could you imagine you sent that to like your sister who you hate?
That's not a big deal for me. I mean, I don't have a brother, so I don't know if it'd be more embarrassing. But
I don't have a brother either.
I don't think that's that big a deal. I wouldn't like kill him. I thought she was saying it went to like not her boyfriend, but like she's cheating on the boyfriend with or something. You know what I mean? I thought it was about to get fucking Margaret Atwood
She's
up in here.
cheating on her boyfriend with her brother.
All right. Hulu.
Yeah. Somebody make the pilot.
They're in IKEA.
Oh my god. Wait, did she say what the response was from the brother?
Yeah, he kept looking through the letter, wondering if it was a joke or not. Like looking for like a site.
Sure, that's what he said.
He looking before he busted.
Yeah.
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 First of all, my only problem with that whole thing is that not that great a letter. A lot of run-ons.
That could have been ChatGPT.
Could have been ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like you said that architects are fake, so are letters.
As is love.
We just, right? Love is fake.
Letters
are fake. Love is blind. You watch Love is Blind?
Oh, yeah,
Love is
dude.
love.
Oh
is
my
love.
God. Are you watching the Gay Ultimatum? Have you started that?
I have not watched that.
I haven't watched it either, but I'm
This
curious
month I
about
will
it.
though.
Yeah.
Particularly this month.
Happy Pride.
If you go on Netflix and they start like a little clip of the episode, it's just zooming in on one of the cast members' boobs. That's
Really?
the entire. Have you not seen that?
No.
If you scroll over it on Netflix, it's just a clip of it's like them meeting each other, and one of them is just staring at like Lexi's boobs.
I might watch it today because I have to go home and take a shower before Grove.
Oh,
But I might-
watch this first.
Yeah, I might watch
the shower.
the boobs thing.
Just holding the laptop in the shower. It's getting all foggy.
Rewind.
I'm just jerking off to a 30-second clip. Like a GIF.
We've all been there.
Jerking off to a GIF.
I only needed 20.
Speed demon over here. Good for you.
That's what they call me.
I've really heard it's a crazy time, the Gay Ultimatum.
Yeah, I'm
I
watching
thought
it.
of that show years ago. It's brilliant.
The
I always thought they were gonna make a gay bash or a gay botch. Like, why not? I think they should make I think they're making a senior Bachelor.
They are making a senior Bachelor. I love, by the way, that you keep up with the franchise, the Bachelor franchise.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I've been watching it for like 10 years.
Did you watch the most recent one with Zach?
No, because I don't have a TV.
That's so fair.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you based? Are you in New York full time, or are you still in Philly?
I have an apartment in Midtown, baby.
Nice.
Nice.
That's awesome.
It's all right. You'll see it and you'll go, oh.
Yeah, I'll really poo-poo it.
Everyone I talk to, you live in Midtown, huh? And then they come over and they go,
You're like, all right, this is a place.
Actually, this feels like home.
This basement.
This basement, yeah.
And we love it.
Yeah.
And we love it. We love the plant. The plant is real.
Yes.
No, this is great.
Yeah.
Yes, wonderful. Romy, we have one final segment. Are you aware of what the final segment?
I'm not.
Okay. Well, what we do is we do something called Self-Perception Corner, where we ask our guests to describe how they believe they're perceived by other people, and then we say how we actually perceive you.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm like, I'm going to win this.
That's
You
the way
got
to look
this.
at it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
about winning.
Yeah.
It's
How
about
I'm
beating everyone
perceived?
else.
All right, how I'm perceived. I think people think I'm a little intimidating. And then I think people think I work hard. I hope so. I moved states and I love my mother. I miss her. I don't know. I would say intimidating because people don't really come up to me after shows. I feel like audience members, they like look at me at the bar because I've just been like pussy, and then so but like you guys like know me, like we're buddies. Like I'm like an anxious person, but I would say intimidating, smart, and I'm like pretty. Say intimidating and smart. Hopefully, what do you guys think? And if you say something mean, I will kill myself.
Yeah, do right here. I think you're fun, and I feel like you make me like want to be silly around you. You bring out a really goofy side in people,
That's good.
and I don't know. When I met you in Philly, I felt very like welcomed by you, and that's a scary scene over there. So that's a lot to say. Yeah.
Thank you. That's nice.
So I don't know if it's like the intimidation factor is more from like your comedy, because you're like a tough chick up there, especially with the roasts. I'm like, I would not want to fuck with you. Like, you're good.
You want to know something fun? I'm blackout in 99% of those. No memory. Because that's how anxious I am, though. I don't like being mean, but I am like good at writing roasts. Like, you just like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Were you blackout for the one against May?
Almost. I was pretty with it. I think I was still living in Philly at the time. I'd get home.
Yeah.
But I drank like all day before, and then I had like 3 claws.
Was it
there.
anxiety that?
Yeah, it's anxiety. Because I don't want people to think I'm a bitch. So if like a joke goes awry, I'm like, well, now I just look like a cunt permanently on YouTube.
Yeah.
But if it's good, they're like, oh, she's good. So it's like, you gotta.
That's the hard thing about the roast, but like I think people understand that it's just a kind of comedy.
Yeah,
and,
I guess.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I will say, like, the first time I ever saw you was that roast battle, and I was like, oh my God, she's incredible. I was just so astounded with, like, your joke writing ability. And then I saw, like, a bunch of, like, clips on Instagram. I was like, okay, she's, like, so insanely naturally funny in a way that I envy. I was just like, oh my God, I need to figure out how to get that funny.
You're very naturally funny.
You're
and funny
very,
around.
very natural.
Yeah.
And you're so quick. You're zippy. I'm just like, you're someone I would want to spend time with you because I want to absorb more of your comedic energy because I think it's so thrilling. I really do.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
No, you're awesome.
I really like also the clip you put up of the guy asking you if you like bread and then asking you if you like being choked.
That's true.
And then you're like, not as much as bread.
That's Tinder. Get off Tinder, dude. You gotta do Hinge or Bumble.
I hate Hinge.
I know. I get like no matches right now.
I get no matches and it's so cringe where everyone's
I'm
like
flying men in. I'm getting no matches.
Bussing them in.
Yeah, dude. I got someone coming at the end of the month and I'm not even kidding, dude. It's dry. I get no matches. I'm I've like models.
I'm the exact opposite. I hate Tinder, but I'm good on Bumble and Hinge.
Dude, fuck you. That's so annoying.
Yeah, it's weird.
it's probably because you're like earnest.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm a very earnest guy.
Don't take that away from me. He's a good-looking guy.
No, he's a handsome guy, but also
You literally like this fucking ugly motherfucker, like Bill Nye ass bitch, fucking.
I told you I like Bill Nye.
I feel like
All right, let's get out of here.
yeah, you two go
suck
fuck.
your toe.
Mom and dad go suck on each other's toes.
Suck the purple off.
I'll do it. My tongue's crazy strong.
That was the thing about Vermont guy. He did like feet, which I'm not as into. But to each their own.
What does that mean?
If someone's passively, seemingly wanting to hold or look at my feet. As long as they're doing other things, that's okay. I just don't want a permanent foot thing.
I've sold a couple feet pics. It's no biggie. But I've never had people
I would
suck
sell
on
the
it.
feet pics.
Unironically want to get into selling feet pics because I've got gorgeous feet. I'm not even kidding.
Dude, I'm so pro that.
Yeah.
No one's going to find you. You're going to be found.
But I think I have ugly feet.
People might like that, though.
Yes.
That's just your opinion.
Interesting.
No, there's a market for every kind of foot.
Do you think people are like,
Every toe is beautiful.
I want the roundest toe possible.
Yes, they want that. They 100% do.
Because you think my boobs are round, my toes will show you what's up.
Do you think that your toes, you know how like they say that men's feet are an indication of their penis? Do you think women's toes are an indication of their breasts?
They are for me.
Let's find
Haley,
out.
are you writing this down? What are you doing over there?
Oh my
Wait,
god.
take your burger off. Okay, what we want you to do. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, you've been an amazing guest.
Thank you for having me. This was so much fun.
You've
This
been
was so
awesome.
fun. Please plug and promote anything you have going on.
Okay, so my Instagram is Romy Rosner Comedy. And then if you DM me, I'll give you my Snapchat. And I just started a podcast of my own with my buddy. It's called Crib Podcast, CRIB.podcast.
Whoa, what's it about?
It's my buddy Chris and I being sad, lonely, single people.
Yes.
We wanted to talk about, we wanted to riff for an hour, and we
Yeah.
just ended up talking about sad relationship shit.
I
But it's very
love
funny,
that.
and he's a
Nice.
goofy guy, I'm a goofy gal, and we do it in my bed.
Oh, okay.
Can I say one of my favorite clips that I've ever seen is when you were on a podcast with Stan to Lewis, and you said like the things that Irish people say.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was breaking. It was what is it? What is the
I
joke
said
you made?
all Irish people die. I didn't write this, by the way. I just said it on the pod because Prodigy. And
Wait, who wrote that then?
wrote what?
She was saying she's riffing.
You were
I
riffing.
was
No,
just
say
riffing.
it.
3 million on TikTok, by the way. And I said, well, you're the king. But I said, like, all Irish people die in mysterious ways. You know, like she was baking bread and it punched her.
It's so funny. It's so good.
That was a good time. Shout out to that podcast, too. Shout out to this podcast.
Shout out to
thank you.
Shout out to podcast.
No, I was so happy to have to come on, for real. This was super fun.
Thank you for being
I did
on.
full. I wasn't gonna shower or anything, and then Lucas DM'd me, and I did showered and skincare, and I don't even have a bath mat right now, so I was like, I'd showered in a split. It was crazy.
No, your poor back.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my back's all fucked up. I have a show tonight. I'm like,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Woofda. All right. Shows that I
you got
have
going on?
On the 23rd. I'm going to be doing Aaron Avalock Clemens' Smash Show. Don't die. And then
Sorry, I don't know.
die. And then on the 29th, I'm going to be on Obo Gilmore's Constellation Prize show. Yes. I think that's all I have at the moment. Yeah. Otherwise, also check out my my AMP show on it's on the AMP app. It's a radio show 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. every Tuesday.
Nice.
Check that out.
I'm also on the Aaron Abelard Clemens Smash show.
Yeah,
I think
you
we
are.
might be playing each other.
I think probably.
Yeah,
I'll
neither.
go to that.
Yes,
Fucking
please.
masturbate in the bag.
Oh, they're doing Kirby so well. And then I got 2 shows in Connecticut next week.
Ooh.
That'll be a fun time.
Okay,
I think.
tour.
I know. I'm trying to be a road dog, you know?
Yeah.
I'm
Dude,
trying
I
to,
feel you. This city's
Nice.
killing me.
listen, yeah, it's everywhere else is cheaper.
It is light this summer, right? Like, you guys are not getting booked, right? Or is it just me?
I was.
It's been light for me other years.
It's been
But
light
this-
for me right now because I was out of town for a bit, but I just got back, and so I'm trying to get back.
I'm at a place where things are happening for me, but only finally. It was not that way always.
Oh, I have fallow periods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure.
I don't
He's
have a lot of dots.
I'm a
fallow
fallow
gentleman.
guy.
Yeah. He's
Oh, but I will be doing Asheville Comedy Festival in August.
Oh shit.
And immediately afterwards, I'm going to be doing the Burbank Comedy Festival.
Oh, road dog, road
Fuck yeah.
dog.
So yeah.
Tour.
Oh, and I guess we shouldn't promote the other thing yet.
Maybe not yet. Well, let's figure
Yeah.
out the details first.
Okay,
And, so
we're
we can
figuring
properly
out
promote.
details for a way that we can kiss you all at some point.
Indeed. All at once.
All at once, slowly, sensually,
Yes, with tongue.
with a soft
Soft
tongue.
tongue.
Like our
I'll be
guest with her soft tongue.
Our wonderful guest, Romy Rosner.
Softest tongue
tongue in
in
the
the
game, but a
game.
strong tongue. A strong
I'll
one.
let you lick it, dude.
We have been two Nosy Meerkats. Please lick our tongues.
Yes.
Please subscribe. Thank you to Stand Up New York. Thank you to Haley. Sorry
Thank
we
you, Romy.
harassed you all
Yes.
episode.
Sorry about that. State of New York is HR.
New York Cats.